Welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia! Last time we ended up exploring that part, if I remember. So now... No, we explored the upper areas. Okay, so now I can either go here or to the storage. But I didn't like the way the storage looks, so let's first go here. Let's see the elevator. Let's actually check out all of the items, because I'm probably gonna need... beat a few of the rods for the mechanism, as it said in some of the dialogue. So let's... It's not working. It's going up, but it's not going down. Okay. A way to power. Okay, so I guess this is only... This is the machine room. It's locked. Okay, so I guess I have to go to the storage. Let's... No, wait. Let's try actually... I got this. Cannot use this item this way. Yeah. I thought that maybe I'll be able to lockpick it with that thingy, but I guess not. I guess I cannot use it here. So let's continue. I really like the game so far, so I'm having fun with it. Although today is quite a frustrating day for me overall, I had a lot of very frustrating things happen. So bear in mind that I can be less enthusiastic about the game and overall everything, guys. And I'm really sorry about that. Hope you will not have a problem with that and won't feel that I suddenly don't like the game or something like that. It's just like I said, today was quite a frustrating day for me, and the darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural, huh? To be honest, it kinda does. Instrumenta.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Well, that kinda sucks. Yeah, the darkness here definitely is weird. Cannot light this up. Cannot light that up. This is definitely quite weird. Barrels, protect me! Protect me, barrels! Don't want to look at it. But if I will stay here, I'm gonna get crazy in a moment. Come on, get the fuck away from here, monster. My sanity is slipping! No! Is he just standing there, really? Or is it just me thinking that he's there? Okay, he's not there. I thought that he's still there, but it's just me. It also feels like there should be something more here with all of the boxes and stuff, but I guess not. I guess this is just supposed to be a dark room where I can hide or something. Okay, I hear some kind of not pleasant sound from someone. Definitely this darkness here isn't natural in any way. One badge, huh? Okay, let's try to go here now. Let's try to go here. Don't really like this place that much, but... oh fuck, this is gonna be bad. I already feel that this is gonna be a... oh no 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 no. Man, this place is gonna be terrible for me. I already feel that. Yep.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed to for cleaning the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell the feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept in separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. Okay, so I know how to make explosives to get that area open, I guess. Okay, so I have to mix 2 substances, huh? Make the explosive. That's good. Question is which ones? The text stated 2 large barrels, and I have 4 barrels here plus... oh, okay, so this is gonna be the barrel. Secondary. However, this is rusted. Hello there, Elwise. How are you, bro? Okay, I went there. So let's go to through this door now. Not that I'm scared or anything, but I hope the monster will not appear. At least for now. That fucking crying of someone is so creepy. Man, it's so creepy. Okay, there's really nothing here that I can take, I think. There's nothing that I can take here. So let's go to the next one. I really have to say, for some reason, the monster in this game is actually scary for me. And the alien in Alien Isolation was the complete opposite for some reason. I do not understand why, since the alien should be much more scary than a weird-faced, and weird-faced guy here. But for some reason, the alien was less scary than this. You know what? Let's build a bunker here. Because if the monster will come after me, I would like to hide here. Maybe here, actually. I like the fact that you can build stuff here. It's quite cool, actually. I like it. It's like a personal little fort. Kinda crappy fort, but oh no, you don't go down. You stay up there. You stay up there. Come on. Come on, bro. Go up there. Yes. Okay, this is my personal fort. No monster has the right to enter. I'm gonna hide here like a little bitch if the monster comes. Okay, so I can combine things. I wonder with what I can combine this. Okay, so combination does not work. All the parts first. Okay, so I can combine those, but I don't have all the parts yet. Okay, that's cool, I guess. My fort will not be used, sadly. Okay, last place is this, I think, room. And I don't like the fact that the door is a bit opened. Mommy. The atmosphere of this game alone is scary. Like the ambient sounds and everything. That alone is scary. I really don't like comparing this game all the time to Alien Isolation, but since Alien Isolation is the last horror game I played, I kinda feel I have to. And I really feel much more scared playing this Then Alien Isolation. Hey there, Milko, how are you, bro? Okay, come back after you finish what you're doing. Drill pad. Okay. Okay, so I made a drill. Now I guess I'll be able to drill a hole in one of the barrels, I guess. Primary. Okay. So far so good, just no Monsterino, please. No Monsterino, Killerino, Marnacalino. Please be nice to me, monster. Please. Don't eat my brains. Don't eat my brains. Okay, picked up explosives. I wonder if there... I was thinking that there's a upper level to this place, but I guess it just looked like that for a moment. Okay, let's get back my sanity a bit. So you guys probably already played Alien Amnesia, I mean, right? I know Milko played it because he was talking a lot about it. How about you, Elwise? Did you play this game already, bro? If yes, don't give me any spoilers. Just you can just tell me if it's scary or not, in your opinion. Because from what I'm playing so far, the game is actually scary, and I'm quite happy about that. Won't budge. Okay. So what, should I? Throw something at it or something like that? Yep. Okay. This is still quite weird, but... God, it's dark here. And creepy.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Machine parts are there, but there are also additional rooms here, and I want to check them out. This room here. Okay. Cool, I can play around with food. With the rotten food, I should say. Rotten bread. Yeah, not cool. But I found something. It was kinda obvious that there's gonna be something here, to be honest. Oh fuck. Well, that kinda sounded creepy. I wonder if the monster is actually going after me or not. He definitely was in that room. He definitely was here. Barrel, protect me. Bad monster. Bad monster. Me not likey. I wonder what's in that room that he's guarding though. Okay, this was quite weird actually. It's a full set of 3 rods. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study room, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again, unless it's absolutely necessary. Otherwise, use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. You're back, Milko? That's good, bro. Twitch is dying on you again? Twitch has a lot of problems recently. I actually had to clear my whole browser history today before I actually could open chat. For some reason chat didn't want to open for me. Go figure. The monster is definitely more scary for me than the alien from Alien Isolation, really. I have to stress this out. I'm actually... Maybe I don't look like it, but I'm actually close to shitting my pants. And... No! 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 Fuck you! Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. The only time I was close to shitting my pants in the first game, I mean in Alien Isolation, was when I had a lot of progress and I was afraid I'm gonna lose a save game. Okay, Milka, I understand, bro. Sorry that you have problems like that. Hope to see you later. Okay, I need my character to get a bit more stable emotionally. Okay, let's stay in the light for a moment and go back there. If the monster will be going after me again, I guess I will have to hide in on the other way somewhere. Okay, bro, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, Milko, that it was majestic. Okay, I need to make that fucker come after me in some way. And run past him. I got 3 rods, so I have everything I needed, right? Yeah, I have 3 rods as I needed. So now the question is how to get past this motherfucker. But I shouldn't have lit this spot. It would be much easier if I didn't light this spot. But you cannot actually extinguish it. I don't know if I'm in the dark now or not. I think I am. Yeah, because I'm getting the headache from darkness, so I'm definitely in the dark now. For the game. Okay. Now the monster was in this room, right? Getting so many tinder boxes, that's actually very good. Okay. Let's get quiet, let's be quiet, let's pretend we are not here. Yeah, that was a bit too loud, I think. Pretend we are not here. Come on, monster, I'm not here. Don't bother with me. Don't bother with me, monster. Okay, slowly. Oh, that was weird. Whoa! That was even weirder, actually. It's a nice holder. No, monster! No, monster! Oh no! 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 Fuck! I need to run! Run, you bitch! Oh, come on! Why is he... Darkness can cascade. Yeah, I know that, actually. My question is why my character was slowing down. when I was running? That's actually my question. Why was my character? Don't shake so much. Okay. Also, so he's basically blind, more or less, in terms of darkness. So you can actually hide in his kind of view if you're in the darkness, huh? Let's get a bit of my sanity back. You know what? Let's be a bit more manly. Oh, so from insanity you get slower and okay. So okay, now I understand fully the mechanics. I think I thought that low sanity only influences your actions in a way that your vision gets blurry and stuff, and maybe you get some hallucinations and you die. But I guess it also makes my movement like slower and less responsive. Let's get some lamp oil. Let's actually get in the light for a moment. Okay, I don't know if my character's sanity is recovering or not, to be honest. I think not. So let's just continue this way. Because I'm standing in the light, but yet the vision is like this constantly. I think this is supposed to be because I saw the monster. Maybe it's gonna be better when I go back to the hall. Well, this will not make my character's sanity better. Like I was saying, I much more prefer the way autosave and basically how the save system works in this game. I like the fact that, yeah, I love how the sanity works here, but I also like how the save system works. In Alien Isolation, the biggest problem I had was that if I saved and I went through a whole area, picked up like key items, did some very important things for the story, but I didn't save again, the game actually almost never autosaved. In Alien Isolation, I actually remember at the end of the game, like the last one level, which was full of areas with basically cutscenes and stuff like that. In that one level, there were like 2 autosaves, and that was the only autosaves. There were the only autosaves that ever happened in Alien Isolation. Yeah, I am in the light, but still my sanity is kinda Kinda mad at the moment. Yeah, but it's better now. But here, I like the fact that there isn't a save system per se, but the game autosaves enough times for me not to get annoyed if I die. Like, even if I die, I know that I'm gonna be back at a point that's maximum few minutes back. And because of that, I don't really, have a problem with it. I'm not afraid of losing my progress. I'm actually afraid of the monster. And even though the monster is quite simple and not really anything to be afraid of, it still makes me afraid because of the music, because of the atmosphere, because of the grotesque things that you see. I really enjoy it. But in Alien Isolation, I really was not afraid that much. Oh yeah, I have the key. I forgot that I actually have the key. So I could have actually went in here earlier, but still, I didn't have the rods to use the machine, so... And like I said, I know how the sanity system works. I just thought so far that it affects only your vision, not your movement also, but I noticed that it also affects your vision. So if my sanity is low, then my character starts not only seeing things blurry, but also starts moving very slowly and very clumsy, and it's hard to actually maneuver and move, and I like that also. That's quite fun. So sanity basically... Sanity basically influences everything. Let's wait a moment until light.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
That's interesting. This is important anyway? I don't think so. This is the pressure system, so I have to use this in a certain order. I'm gonna check that out in a moment. Not here. Not here. Also here, right? Notes. Elevator machine instructions. I think that's it. Let's see if I can play around with this. Okay, this is something that I'm gonna have to set in a certain order, I see. The pressure, so let's get my sanity back, as my sanity is slipping all the fucking time. And let's go down, because I think I have to go down there first. Let's look at the light. The light is pretty. Let's recover as much sanity as I can. And I also like the fact that the monster, as for now at least, isn't as active and as, all the time in your face. he has moments when he attacks you and there are some jump scares, but even though I don't really like jump scares that much, it's not that bad. It's a jump scare from time to time where you have to hide or avoid him for a moment and then he goes away. I like that. I didn't like the constant presence of the alien in Alien's Isolation because it didn't allow you to do anything and didn't allow you actually to explore, at least on hard difficulty like I was playing, so it really wasn't that fun. And I know I'm talking a lot of bad things about Alien Isolation. I know a lot of people liked it. It's just not something that I liked, so I'm gonna talk about it. And basically, it's the only horror game that I played in the recent few years that I can compare. Well, except Outlast. But I didn't play Outlast till it came out, so it's a bit a long time. So it's Alien Isolation is the only horror game that I actually can compare Amnesia, and I never played Amnesia, so I think it's a good comparison of two games that I never played, one I like, one I don't like.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. So we get...
Closing in.
Okay. So we... Who is, by the way, saying those things? Is that me? Is that my own character? Talking to myself, basically? Or something like that? Or is it someone else here? That's what I'm wondering. This is the flow. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case Altri would crack again. Okay. Trinity. It's gonna be this one, definitely. 4, that's gonna be the square, and flow will be this one. Okay. And like I was saying, it's not like, guys, I'm talking shit about Alien Isolation all the time. If some of you liked it, I understand that. Like, I also liked some elements of the game, but I also felt that the game could be so much better if they just went for some kind of autosave option in the game. And I think also a lot of problems that I had with Alien Isolation was because I played on hard. I think I actually should not play games like that on hard difficulty too often, because it makes the game more frustrating for me, and if a game is getting frustrating, then I get less fun out of it. So maybe that's why also Alien Isolation wasn't in my taste that much.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? So I have
Oh
no
fuck,
choice
why did I do
but to
that?
trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I didn't want to skip that, sorry again. I clicked the left mouse button by mistake. Let me get this diary and read it. Can I actually make it? I am interested why I cannot make it to read itself actually. Again, yes, I have to read it myself. How has this escaped me? They're all dead, lips scattered, heads split down the middle, the skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, and now Dr. Tate. It is following me. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damned thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he's claiming. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well. Yeah, so what we were seeing there. Don't have any fucking idea what I'm supposed to do here, to be honest. I guess I'll find some kind of clue. Or at least I should find some kind of clue here. Let's stand in the light because I'm getting a headache. I'm not standing in the light. Notes. Make sure to use the steam engine to build the up pressure. Okay, so now I have here more or less about the pressure. The meters should read up 8 and down 8, so I need to go back up, I think, to that first room and check the pressure, I think. I set the rods here, so that's all I have to do here, I think. I think I get it now. I think. 8. That's too much. Okay. 2, 6, 7. So that's too much. How about this? 6, 8. No, So I need 5 plus 2 plus 1. This is definitely what I need here. 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we have to match though. So I need again 5, but okay, but here I need 1. Yeah, okay. So we have 8 up, 8 down. That's very good.